is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be explaining all these parameters: instant execution, buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, and sell stop. In the next video, I'm going to be talking about buy stop limit, sell stop limit. It's actually a new parameter that has been added to the forex industry and the MetaTrader 4 apps, specifically on MetaTrader 5. You won't see buy stop limit and sell stop limit on MetaTrader 4. So in this video, I will be going about to talk about instant execution, buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, and sell stop. A whole lot of people have been coming to my DM asking me to explain all these parameters to them. I then decided to shoot a video and teach you how they work, what they are, and how to use it, and also when to use it. Before we get into the video entirely, you know what to do. If you are not yet a subscriber to my channel, kindly click on that red button and smash that subscription button. We are already close to 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate that a lot. I appreciate all the single subscribers. So if you are not yet a member of the community, subscribe and be part of the member. You can also join my Telegram community to have access to most of my free forex webinars and free markup charts. Do not also forget to click on the bell notification bell so that whenever I drop a new video, you will be notified. So we are going to be starting from the first one, which is instant execution. Basically, instant execution is when you have analyzed your trade and you just want to place the trade. You have analyzed it and you want to go straight and click on sell or click on buy. That is instant execution. So if I put it on instant execution, I do not need to put the price. All right, I will explain that in when we get to buy limit. If you put on instant execution, you don't need to put the price. You want the trade to actually be placed on the current price. So if I click on instant execution, I want the trade to actually be placed on the current price. As you can see on USD JPY, happens to be 131.095. So if I go ahead now and select my lot size, any lot size I want to use, and click on sell, it will automatically use the price of where the market is now. All right, so that is it for instant execution. So you can go ahead and put your stop loss here and put your take profit. So that is it for instant execution. I will go ahead and delete it. I don't have to delete it though. So next one happens to be what? Next one happens to be buy limit. Now, buy limit is actually placed so that when the price or the market gets to a particular zone, is going to do what? Enter a trade for a buy. All right, so let me go to the chart and actually show you how it works. For example, as you can see, the market USD JPY is actually in a bullish move. Now, if I want to place a buy limit, I will place the buy limit below the current price. All right, so if the market is actually bullish, I want to place a buy limit below it. What do I mean by that? For example, the market is like this, so I want to place my buy limit below the current price. As you can see, the price is 1.3. Your price is what? 1.3. The price is here 131.085. I can't place the buy limit here. I can't also place it here. I can't place it also here. Buy limit has to be placed below the current price so that if the market actually comes down here to this red zone, what is going to happen? It will get triggered and I will be placed in a trade. So here we actually use buy limit is, let me assume you've made your analysis and you are saying, okay, I'm expecting the market to come to this zone, and from this zone I'm expecting it to do what? To buy. But maybe you won't be on your chart waiting, looking for your chart, all those things. Maybe you have other things you're doing. So okay, you can easily do what? Place a buy limit here so that anytime the market actually gets back to this zone, you will automatically be what? Placed in a trade. So let's go ahead and do it practically so I get what we are trying to say. So as you can see, we want to place a buy limit on where? Let me take it on this price, which happens to be 1 130.665. So I'll just go to here, go to what buy limit, and go on 1360.666. I guess no, I didn't copy that price correctly. Is 13, as you can see here, is 130.665. So let me go ahead and do that. Buy limit 130.665. As you can see, once you just do it, you then click on place. Boom. If you click on place, it will automatically be placed. As you can see, you can do what? You can see the buy limit here with a different color of trade signal. That is it here. So this market will actually be placed, or the market will enter into this trade when the market or the price eventually comes down here, then it will be triggered. So that is it for buy limit. You can't place buy limit above it, right? So you can also come here and then put your stop loss, put your take profit. As you can see, is a limit. That means we are not yet in the trade. If it actually gets triggered, then we will be on the trade like this. Now the opposite of buy limit happens to be what? Sell limit. Opposite of buy limit happens to be sell limit, which means you are placing a sell limit above the current price. All right, let me go to a higher time frame where this might be explained better. Or better still, let me go to another trade that might be clearer. Yeah, so great. So let's look at GBP USD. For example, now the trade is actually what? On a bearish move. Strongly on a bearish move. So we use sell limit. It will be placed above what? Above the current price. Remember, buy limit is below the current price, but sell limit is above the current price. So how do we do that, and why do we do it? We actually use buy limit. Let me assume you are already analyzing your trade and you said, okay, you're expecting the market to get to a particular zone. Let's say this zone here, this red line here, 1.25036, before it keeps selling again. But maybe for some reasons you can just wait and be looking at your chart for it to get to that particular zone. You can also use what? Sell limit. You are using sell limit so that when the market gets to this zone, sell will automatically be triggered and you will be on the trade without even you placing it manually. So how do you do that? The same way you do it, the price is here, so you look for the price based on your analysis where you want to place the trade. Let me assume you want to place the trade here. You're expecting that when the market gets to this price here, which is 1.247900, you're expecting it to do what? To sell. So you just basically come here. The price is 1.247900. You come to here, go to sell limit, tap on it, 1.247900. As simple as that. If you have your stop loss, you can type in your take profit, select your lot size, and then boom, place it. That's it. You will be on it. As you can see, you already have your buy limit, sell limit. All right, so if you come here now, you will see it. The market will actually get triggered when the price get to this zone. We will automatically be placed in a trade. I hope that makes sense. If you are watching this video up till this stage, do not forget to smash that subscription button. Also like this video. All right, it means a whole lot to me. Then click on the link in the the link in the description, and join my Telegram community. So the next on the list happens to be buy stop. All right, buy stop, just as the name signifies. Buy stop is basically used. Let me go to a new chart. Let me go to a new chart so that I will explain it clearly. So buy stop is actually used if you want the trade to be placed in the same direction it's going. All right, that is buy limit. That is buy stop. Sorry, I mean to say buy stop. So basically, how do we place buy stop? Buy stop is actually placed in the direction of the trade. Is placed above the limit. What do I mean by that? The market is here. So we want a situation whereby, or rather the market is already buying. We want a situation whereby the market is get to a certain zone above its current price so that it will be triggered. Let me show you what I mean in a minute. So this red zone now, let me assume the market is here and the market is currently here. I might not be sure if the market will actually get back to this zone, but I am sure that if the market gets back to this zone, then it will keep on buying. You get the point now. I'm not sure if the market will get to this zone, but if eventually the market happens to get to this red zone, which happens to be 0.71109, then the market will keep buying. Then I want to put a buy stop here so that if the market eventually keeps buying and gets to this zone, it will place me on a buy trade and keeps going. So basically, buy stop is in the direction of the trade. That's what I mean by that. So for us to place it, let me basically use both this price here, as you can see, 0.7205, 0.7205 as an example. So I'll go to buy stop 0.7207. I don't 07. I'm not sure if I got that correctly, but there's no issue though. So wow, that's too far. I said 0.7125. I can easily correct it. 0.7125. Boom, that's it here, as you can see. All right, let me go ahead and delete this. So as you can see, we are on a buy stop now, which basically means if eventually the markets keep buying and get to this place, I will instantly be placed on a buy trade and it will now start going in my direction if my analysis is correct. That is it for buy stop. I hope it made sense. If it made sense, smash that subscription button and like this video. Now let's go to the last but not the least, which happens to be what? Sell stop. So sell stop is just the opposite of buy stop. Let me go to a new chart and give you example of what a sell stop. So sell stop also is in the direction of the trade, which means the market is already selling. You want it to get to a particular place, it will place you in a trade and in that same sell or bearish direction. So let me show you what I mean by that. For example, I might not really be sure the market is here, but I might not really be sure if the market will get to this red zone. But if eventually the market gets to this red zone, then I am sure that the market will keep selling down based on my analysis. But maybe for some reason, I might not just be watching the market to get to this zone. Then I can now do what? Place a sell stop so that anytime the market gets to this zone, it will place me in the trade. But if the market doesn't get to this trade, it will not place me on what? On a sell trade. So how do you place your sell stop? So basically, you look for a price what below the current price. Let me assume I'm expecting the market to get to this price, which happens to be 0.64835. I will just go here, sell stop 0.348665. I'm not sure if I got that clearly. All right, I know I didn't get that clearly. 0.648. 0.648. I can easily correct that. 0.64834, I guess. Boom. That's it here. Let me delete this. Delete. So that is it. What we are saying, if now I'm expecting the market to get to this zone, it will place me on a sell limit. Remember, for the market to actually keep selling until you get to this zone, it will place me on a sell trade and keeps going in the same direction. So that's it for sell stop. I hope the video makes sense. Let's just give a summary. Buy limit is basically placed, maybe let's say against the trend. The market is selling, you want it to get to a particular zone, maybe on a retracement, then it places you on a buy and do what? And keep buying. That's it. Then sell limit, maybe the market is buying, then you want it to retrace to a particular zone and then place you on a sell limit. That's it. Then buy stop, the market is already buying, you want it to place you on that same buy trade on a certain level. Maybe it's already buying, you want it to buy and reach to a certain price, then it will place you on a buy trade. Just like that. The same thing with sell stop, the market is already selling, you want it to sell to a certain point and it place you on a sell trade. So that's it for this order. Then instant execution, you just want to manually venture and place the trade. So that's it for this video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and see you in the next video. Peace and out.